So somebody wants something that they can't purchase and they can't take. But they could have already tried this, or they have something at stake. Okay. I'm telling you what they doing, y'all. They're trying to find the most ignorant version of you that they can find on earth and use that to try to be in the kingdom like these ignorant motherfuckers. So it's something about thinking that everybody is the same or something, but oh, I was just saying, weak-minded. These are weak-minded people thinking to weak-minded people, or like I said, they got their mindset on what's the worst, or I mean the best way to make money. It has to do with human, but like I said, with all this stuff that they doing, I'm hearing it been going on all this time. You just got the wrong people. You got a bunch of dope fiends. You got a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know no better, don't know, they don't have no restraints or nothing, that's running these things. And so now everybody, they're just trying to turn everybody into a stuffed animal. They're trying to take the organs. If organs the most produce, they're not producing things that have real organs anymore. There's nothing. That's what I'm saying about motherfuckers that should have never had no money having money. Okay, a lot of these people, I feel like once you get to 1 million subscribers, the thing to knock these motherfuckers back is to do a mental analysis on them people, a fair one. Okay, none of this stuff is for me. None of this stuff would stop me because I'm not made like them. None of this stuff is for me. But these are regulations that queens make for the rest of the people. The rest of the beings. You hear what I'm saying? It's just, why you mad? Stop. Most of these people knew who you was or who I was before the fuck this. So, you gonna just have to deal with it, man, because I'm not going nowhere. I want to stay here and haunt the hell out of every single one of y'all that had something to do with this shit, that thought you was so bad and so big and so bold. I'm up in this bitch, for real. And whatever these people think they taking from me or something like this, I'm not missing it. I'm really not. Like, that's why I said that would work on the regular people, some shit like this. I'm not missing nothing that can't be restored. All right, by my God. Okay, like I said, even if they're trying to say God made it on earth and he a crooked motherfucker like them, then like I said, it still ain't nobody like me. It's my turn, because there's some kind of merit or something like this that has to go with whatever this is. All right, we got Australia out here too. Let's see about this pool. No, you know what, we got to keep these out because I don't think we pulled on these individually. So let's see about this pool in reverse. Okay, this could be the last name pull in reverse, or this could also be something about somebody's well, we know this some bullshit. Somebody could be trying to do something to your yoni area so that you can't be fresh down there, or so that you can't get moist down there, so everything will be dry. Like, when they say, I think when you get a hysterectomy, that you be dry down there or something like this. These are a bunch of women that also hate that some of you do have this pool or this God box or this something like a God box or whatever this is. And these masculine vampires and stuff that be creeping around at night, when they invest, they don't invest in you. When they want to purchase somebody or whatever they think which you ain't purchasing me. It ain't enough motherfucking money in the world. You ain't got what it take to have no pieces of me. So, these are people that already sold some of themselves off already. I mean, it's just the fucking truth. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Willingly. Right? Some of these people went through this process and they didn't realize it, but then they just took the little deal or whatever because they're like, I might as well take something. That's not me. I came here for what and that's it. And it's a lot. Okay? So you don't see nobody when motherfuckers come out with rap songs and they be snapping on people in them rap songs. You don't see them getting attacked, or people trying to come taking a kidney out or taking their uterus out or no shit. Like I said, unless they don't have it. Okay? Their wake up moment or aha moment could have been the time when they wanted to be a star or something and they already experienced that something was gone from them. That could be what we're talking about with people selling their soul or something. But this is not my will. Okay? It's not my will. None of these people are going to stand in front of me, point their finger at me, take something from me, talk shit to me, and I'm not going to say nothing back. It's the same thing. Basically, they doing some kind of experiment. When you was little, you could have realized that you wasn't messing with nobody, but people wanted to pick on you. You got jumped a couple times or something. You don't know why. It's the same thing. They just doing it on a higher level. They're doing some of the same things that they found us so small and fragile as a child. Letting a whole bunch of people beat you up until you turn around and fight them or something like this. It's basically the same thing they're doing, but these are unseen. They've taken them off the grid, or this is one man that didn't went crazy and the people that he's not supposed to be, or like I said, that this person is controlling these beings. You could be one of these beings that's being controlled by this man. Obviously, they didn't take you all the way out the grid, but somebody could be saying that you did something. And if this man is the one behind the scenes that is controlling these particular older versions that are really these old gods or something, then they cannot be held accountable for anything in the court of law. This could be also somebody that takes over the bodies of kings and queens so they can get away with things like you will feel restrictions in their life, but whoever this handler is that's behind the scenes that's handling these people, they won't. Okay? Now this is this thing when I said when it comes to the difference here. Okay? You're not fucking talking to nobody that's just regular, so you could stop playing with me. Because it's not even gonna do nothing. Like somebody's like, yeah, what's your name, girl? Like that's what you're doing, and it's not gonna make a difference to me. It may be the way I was created because I'm one of them motherfuckers now. You can't have shit from me. Nothing. These are people that steal everything, whoop, abuse, oppress you all your life. And then they say, well, if you're not going to give us something, then we're not going to let you sit in your spot. Well, who said I was or who said I wasn't? But after I found out what you did, your ass ain't getting it. I said it. And I'm going to still get it. And I'm going to still be that. And it's just nothing's going to change. Okay? But your motherfucking life. Thinking that you was somebody that could go around and tell somebody else they not somebody by taking things from them that belong to them or what God created them with. You understand? Somebody could be marrying people and running off, making a secret account, marrying someone, and well, I haven't gotten married to anybody, but I keep on hearing that the king, I know he will. Can you feel the love? So somebody is going around marrying a whole bunch of people, but it's almost like they took my accounts and put them in these women's names to hide and disperse the money, or these men, or whatever this is, whoever this person is. All right? So these people could be marrying each other and running off the plantation, or whatever this is that they call it. All right? This could be your twin flame. All right? They couldn't do something to you. Maybe they couldn't kill you or something. They decided to just take somebody else and run. All right? This ain't bad news, okay? You getting illuminated and elevated or something like this, okay? Or some kind of illumination. Somebody could be feeding you information that they know is going to get you caught up by these people that think they're running things, but these people are not gods and I am. So, you see what I'm saying? These are like demons and heathens. So, it's kind of like they're trying to run like an extreme Job on somebody. I don't think that God told them to take anything physical off of Job, okay? But these people could be going that far to take your body parts or something like this, some weird shit like this, okay? All right? You know, this is that. That's why I said there's a difference between this Christ energy. They put Jesus in jail. They did these things. You can't put whatever they're trying to do, even if you put me in a fake prison before, you can't do the same thing this time. It's over. The Christ goes on and rules this shit forever. Or I don't want to say forever. I will say until whatever. Okay? All right? So somebody is not heartbroken that there's a trap. This could also be a man that is running your server or a handler from the behind to get you very aggravated or something because they want you to fail a test. But there is no testing the Lord. You going to lose your fucking job is the problem. Because this is somebody that they don't have to be with you. I don't know why this person is acting like this because you probably don't even know who this is. Or somebody's not heartbroken because they got you stuck in the trap or something like this. They want to have you in the trap in the present time. They want to have you illuminated and stuck with them or something. This could be somebody's curse that knows something and moves on or something like this. But I don't even want to do nothing with this person because at the end of the day, what are you doing that for? Why are you messing with somebody's, you know what I'm saying, life cycle or something like this? Yeah, closing the cycle is in reverse here. Somebody thought that they was going to get you to say something and you stay, but you not like the fucking people. Period. Turning your back on something, like I said, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me. So, however they've been playing this is the wrong way. However they've been playing this is the wrong way. None of these people belong in front of me, asking me no questions. It will be illegal for these people to have my information because this is like a log from your doctor or from your therapist or something like this. And it would be illegal for any of these people to share any of the documentation that they got from me to anybody. There's nobody above me on this fucking earth, period. There's nobody above the law but the God in me. So I don't know what these people is talking about. This is why I'm still, coming on here saying what the fuck I'm saying, okay? It's just what it is. Somebody got a love and hate relationship because these are people that have been able to navigate something behind the scenes, but you was asleep the whole time. You get what I'm saying? Love and hate with these memories. Somebody could be going through your memories. They looking at pictures of you. They couldn't wait until they can get back to you if they was kept by these people. But now the people are showing them, the parts of you that they didn't see, which is none of their business. It still violates the rights of somebody's medical records or their records. It's like I wouldn't even want to be with this person. So why are you wasting this time? Why are you wasting your time trying to show this person something about me in the past to make them mad because you gave them some kind of job that they can't have that still ain't above me? Okay, that they could have, but it still ain't above me. And it's like, anybody want to look through my shit? I don't want to talk to you. I would never want to talk to you, really. So, losing sleep. Like, what decision are you making? That's like somebody pulling up my paper saying, hey, you want this wife or you want this motherfucker? You don't choose who I'm going with. So somebody's not losing sleep anymore. You're not losing sleep. Somebody could be mad because you're not losing sleep. You know that this person been able to look at and motherfucker, so what? So what? You see what I'm saying? That's why I know these people is all low vibrational. These are the people that's gonna fall out of the sky here. So somebody love you, but they hate you because they could be looking at memories or something like this. The firestorm is coming. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdowns, and so forth. These people that should have stayed in their own lane. These people that, girl, I'm so far beyond whatever this is that these people trying to do. I wouldn't even talk to your ass no more. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about you like that anymore. There's an activation code or something like this. It would take something, maybe a miracle, to break this activation code for somebody to get that kind of love or access from me again. I gave it a lot. I gave it already. You'll have 44 fucking years of it. I still love. I see what's up. Nobody got time for that. It's like your friends trying to get you to come out and play and go to, what church or wherever, the club, wherever it would be. All right? When you know you got a big test tomorrow that's going to see if you passed the 8th grade or not. The Constitution test, I think, is what we used to have to take. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be going with y'all, okay? I probably don't never do my homework. I don't never really take school seriously. But for this test, I'm going to study or whatever like this so I could go ahead and pass it or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like detrimental. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like this. Like, who are you to think that you was going to have a chance with me? This is somebody trying to leave the queen outside her walls to make her feel powerless. But it's built in the blood. It's built in the DNA. It's built in the membrane. You can take all the noodles or all the brains out my head, and it's still going to be this energy here. If I'm working at the #1 law firm in America and I got to fight real battles, when you talking to me at work, I'm probably going to be somebody that you don't fucking like. You can't even get to the top at some of these places unless you are a bitch. But when I go home, when I'm talking to my children at home, or something like this, or I separate from this, or I go out to dinner with my friends, I may be a whole different way. There's nothing wrong with me mentally, dummy. You've already observed all these people. You want something to be wrong with somebody, and there's something wrong with you. I'm going to tell you, it's the whole thing. Y'all, it's something wrong with y'all. Do you know that? It's something wrong with y'all. I'm the one that's been sleeping like a baby all this time. I'm the one that's like a babe still, right? You're not. You think you know everything. You think you know what God is. You think y'all found the keys to heaven. You think you found all this stuff, and you still stuck where the fuck you always been. Because your mindset is that's where it's at. That's where your mindset is at. I can see why the people that you took and put before or above me that don't belong nowhere where I'm going. Again, these people will perish. Okay? It's like they open up something to their life, and now I'm pretty sure these people looking in the mirror, looking around, they trying to just get the last things because they know that clock can start ticking. that you done fuck around and find out. You get me? The clock didn't start ticking. Just like somebody like, oh, see, God said we was gonna die, and we did like this. Okay. Some of you died that as soon as you did it. You back as a zombie or something, and somebody got you in some kind of hardy position, so you think that you still alive, or you think there's nothing wrong with you. But I could either pick up your filth or your whatever, your dirty thoughts that you thinking, or I can't pick you up at all no more. And then these people will try to make your life hard because you can't pick up on them no more. But you done already, you get what I'm saying? Perish, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Spiritual, it's just a thing. These people are going to go through a process that anointed ones may not, and anointed ones are going to go through a process that the one real most high God energy that could be walking around on the earth like me, just that's not like the rest of y'all, and you already know it. Most of these people are like already particularly maybe rich, or this is a secret society that they was connected to, or famous or something like this, and they were looking at you or your light behind the scenes, and you wasn't any of those things. That was the answer for you, and nothing changes with this. So when you open up your mouth or you open up your ways to try to do something towards me, to try to show me I got a clan already and I got this money, that shit ain't gonna matter, because wisdom is gonna make man's wisdom. God is gonna make wisdom make man's technology and his smarts look stupid, like we doing right now. Okay, so people say I walk it like I talk it, motherfucker. It is how I say it. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna look at it. It is how I say it. All right. So this person is wishing, making a wish. I keep hearing when you wish on a star. These could be Aquariuses and star seeds or something that's trying to act like they gods. When you wasn't even created yet when God was there. You wasn't created yet. I don't think where Adam and Eve was created. You wasn't created with no other creatures. Even the creeping things, which is the divine. You wasn't even made then yet. You was made after. Because some of you are from the divine. You went through a process where you died first, and now you over here, and now I had to put you in your fucking place because you playing with me. And like I said, that's just what it is. I still had love for these people when I knew about this anyways. Well, not, some kind of, something. When you try to come at me and you try to that's like somebody say, bitch, get in there and get me something, get your ass in there and wash me this dishes or cook. We're going to be looking at each other for a long time. Because that's not my pay grade. I don't give a fuck what you want it to be. It's not my fucking pay grade. Or you could try to leave me in this situation, or you don't want to give me my keys or my car or my envelope, please, or whatever this is. You're not gonna get what the fuck you thought you was getting up out of this. You're just not gonna get the same movements. Because I don't have to. This is a process. This ain't me. This is a process that we're going through right here. This is deliberations. This is something like this that really is some kind of weird thing that these people ain't going to give up until they try to make you feel like a human like everybody else. But while their whole life falling around about the whole life is falling down around them. So somebody could be stardust. All right? Stardust. Or these people going to see that's what they are now. They're not even stars anymore. They're stardust. And that's why now they're doing the things that even they didn't want to touch. They could kind of snoop their nose up around these people or walk around these places in the dark, in the dungeons, and people like, oh my God, like they're seeing gods and stuff before, but now they're amongst those people or something like this. So, so again, we seeing reckless love and sex. Somebody's not doing reckless sex, and so these people are rejecting someone. But you're here, even if this is your time. We got the X's in reverse, okay? Maybe an ex of yours don't want to do reckless sex. So these people are trying to put things on this person or stick things on this person that they're doing or this person to do or something like this. I don't know. So that they can reject this person. Because somebody's saving themselves for you or something like this, which me and this person probably is supposed to be doing, okay? This is how these people were making, like they could have started a whole cult of people they could have thought at one point in time you had reckless sex. People wanted to watch you. Okay, they can be making money off of this, but it just ain't the same. It's certain people that they need to be seeing having reckless sex. It's not these people that they already thought was nasty and gross and having orgies and stuff. They don't care. So the money looks funny. It ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. People don't care about it. Could be the baddest bitch in the world, BL, whatever this is. People don't care about this person having sex with this person. Like people might get they was happy and excited because you was doing something against your person. Okay. That's what your ratings was coming from before with this low grade porn or whatever they doing. It's something else about something else, okay? Or somebody else. So somebody could be rejecting someone at work, a workplace affair or something like this, okay? Or something. Somebody feels bamboozled by these people. They know you love yourself or something like this, and you ain't like the rest of these people. We could be the same as some of these celebrities, but they got a mouth, but they can't speak, like it's in the Bible. So they can only say with limited words, so they can keep their positions. We gonna say what the fuck we want to say, and I ain't got. It's seemingly that with amongst these people, they don't want me to have a position, or I don't have one. It's seemingly. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody want to attach some strings to you. Something like this. Okay? This could be a queen bee that's falling. All right? But they blocked. Somebody want this to be you or me. It's not going to be. And now these people about to be in massive regret. Everybody can't show up in the world acting the same way as everybody else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you thought that that was the case. And everybody don't got to come on here and act like a transgender drag queen, dragging motherfuckers in that manner. We talking about real shit on this channel. You hear me? Motherfuckers trying to play with real people's lives. They thought this shit was fun and fine and dandy, just like Solomon did in the Keeping the God. That witchcraft that these motherfuckers was bringing from China and Russia and fucking Jamaica and all this other stuff until somebody start using it on their ass. You hear what I'm saying? Till Marquita start using it on his motherfucking ass. Then they lost that girl and all of them start crying because of what they lost. They lost the girl. She had got taken away or something like this or whatever like this, and everybody was all upset about that. This could be like the nice version of me. They probably could have had to come get me off the cleft of the rock and put me here and put her on the cleft of the rock. So you can't have that. So you're gonna get this. You understand? We got Pop the question here. Whoever this person that's in massive regret, they could have that they didn't ask you to marry them or something like this. Because I feel like what these people don't understand is you could try to pay anybody to say what I'm supposed to say or do whatever or put a video out before me or show that somebody said it 3 years ago. It's still my it's still my intelligence. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's still, hold on a second. It's still my fucking intelligence. Okay? They don't say nothing when the celebrities get on the TV screen and they say, oh my goodness, that music is so. Well, I write all of my music. I write all of my music. Yes, I did this. I lost this much weight. I lost 30 pounds. I did this. I had to change. I had to sit in that chair for 8 hours for makeup every day. Yes, in order to get that role canned. Oh, I did. Okay. Nobody says anything when these motherfuckers get online and they be putting them big ass necklaces and shit on and piling them on their chest and shit and showing it to us. Get your ass out my face. Y'all about to get me somewhere, nigga. I feel the energy blowing in my system where something is changing. So you got to play all you want to. This ain't one for the weak. Okay? This ain't one for the weak, man. I done been through it all. The shit that you trying to act like I didn't. So why should I just get this and everybody else had to do this? I done already been through it before your ass was even fucking born. Even you hoes that think you been here a couple times already. Because you got to keep your memories and I didn't. Motherfuckers running through my fucking bloodstream. Okay? Excuse me. And no, the Gemini can't have her. And these motherfuckers can't have nothing. Put everything back in the box. Create a temple. Fuck building me a castle right now. Create a temple. Put all my shit in there and treat it like it's Fort Knox. Every single one of them. Put them back in the fucking box. You don't get to play me and play in my face and don't come here to do what the fuck you were supposed to do to lead me as righteous. We don't have to. The Bible talks about disrespectful and wicked elders. You don't have to listen to these people that's being wicked. You gonna be this dust. You gonna be a thing of fucking yesterday because I am that and I am here and the change is coming, motherfucker, whether you want it or not. Y'all, I found these at the store. Clearly Canadian, okay? Mountain berry, okay? My in-laws, when I first met my boyfriend, all the way back then in the mid 90s and late 90s, they used to always have these in a refrigerator. Because his mom's refrigerator is like a big juice box. Anybody can come over there and get, well, not anybody, you know what I mean. There's stuff in her, she be having like juice boxes, sodas, water, these, different stuff in her refrigerator. And I remember I used to be so excited, like when she say, "Oh, go get something to drink," and then my eyes would light up when I see these in there. But I used to be like this. I used to like I'll put it like this, like with my little sad eyes. Cause I was looking at them pictures the other day, and I said I look innocent. I was, but I will still act the same way that I'm acting right now. You get what I'm saying? I change. If not, you ain't gonna come over here and change shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember we used to drink these things or whatever, and I'd be like, yes. I'd be like, oh, your mama had this. She said I can have it. On the way out the door. Okay? Because in the Truman Show, my mother-in-law liked me in the Truman Show. I don't know what they think about me in the not Truman Show, but in the Truman Show, they had to act like it. I don't know. Shit. So we got the clearly Canadian juice up out here, girl. This motherfucker good. Because I don't know, I'm turning more to sparkling water now. Like vitamin water is my favorite thing to drink. I drink soda a lot. Sometimes it's cheaper. That's why I tell people about a lifestyle. This is why somebody wanted to not give you your finances so it can look like you don't care about your body. Because like if you had money, you wouldn't sit around and smoke that much. You'll have something to do all the time, somewhere to go. If you had something that you were supposed to be doing to fulfill the prophecies or whatever this is, you would be doing something. You would be walking more. You might not be sitting here stressed out about what people want you to be sad about or them sending their demons at you when none of that shit got nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? If you was calm and everything and in a place and you wasn't being attacked spiritually or cyber attacks or something, then you could sit there and plan out a meal prep or something like this. You're only doing this to the Christ. You're only doing this, and that's why you're going to lose your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring warfare to somebody's house and then expect them. Yeah, somebody can act normal. I will shut down and look at your ass like you stupid for years. I will shut down and look at you like you stupid for years. Okay? 'Cause I'm not like them. Everything that I supposed to did for this earth and these people in this place, I done already fucking did it. Where's my reward? Where's my fucking harvest? It's not yours. And if I find out anybody got any of my shit in your bank account or hidden account, a business or something, motherfucker, you belong to me. You drink that. That's like you come and drink it from my magical lake or some shit like this. And because you did, you got big and strong. You only had $0 in your pocket before, or you didn't have no opportunity. Now you got all the opportunities, all the millions in the world or something like this. And then I find out that when it was my turn, I was happy for y'all. And when it's my turn, you motherfuckers try to do something to stop me, nigga, I'ma remind you that before you had that shit, you was already mine. I'm going to remind you that y'all sold my money out at 12 years old or before then, and you bought your fucking selves in this company, and you tried to run the company all this time without me knowing or without me being a part of it, and none of you motherfuckers is kings. And I said what I said, that I ain't no motherfucking other royals left that can take that motherfucking throne but me. It's what I said, and that's the way it's going to be. We got death in reverse here. This is not the end. Something could be being rejuvenated. Okay? But because somebody have to keep you over here while they do it, these people could also be trying to keep you here to talk about their plead their cases and stuff like this or something like this, or talk about shit you can't talk about when they think that you get to that point. Excuse me. This could be something like that. Somebody's doing something like this. They know. They know what they're doing. It's silly. So if I was somebody and I could prove this, if I wanted to try out for a team and I found out that the coach was giving us cleats and giving us the things and stuff like this so we can wear during the tryouts to see if we okay for this. If I find out some girls or the coach put some oil at the bottom of my shoes and didn't do it to somebody else, bitch, I will sue and take over your whole entire school and the whole industry, everything you got going on. Right? Okay. So some of you have a clause or some of you have something here that somebody did to you or something like this. Okay. Or if I'm on the blue list and they on the red list and you do this to red listers, you're not supposed to do it to blue listers because they built different. And I find out you doing shit on the red list to me and the blue list, I'm going to sue your ass for discrimination and something else. Okay. So we just keep it like that. Right. So somebody don't want to be a devil energy to somebody no more. Okay. All right. Somebody might don't like something here with this heartbreak in reverse. Maybe somebody was letting people creep in on you when you were sleeping on the couch or something like this. Somebody could be trying to stop this, all right? Whoever this is don't want to be in devil energy. This could be, I was hearing this echoes energy here. Maybe something happened to this person. Okay, these could be these girls or something that this person had behind the scenes while they looking at their memory. The only reason why somebody is hurt is because they thought you was a perfect person, or when you was dating this boy, your family had the power still, okay? Waiting for you to wake up. And then something happened to this family or they killed off that family. And then these people thought that they can have the power, but none of them can't have the power if I wake up and I want I got my scepter. So do you understand what I'm saying? So this person could have thought you was a perfect person, but I think this is number 1, 2. If there's a couple of them, a number 1 or 2 or something like this, one of these masculine energies made it so that they can own me, so they can be, or this man behind the man, because they was using me to pursue certain people that they wanted to sleep. Somebody was basically driving me at some point in time. Now, I take accountability for my part of anything. I don't think that I'm running and hiding from anybody on this earth or anybody in no operation machine or God or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Repentance is also changing your life to a certain way. So whatever this was that I was doing at 15, like Jesus said, I was young, or what I was doing 15 years ago or 20 years ago, I was a youth. I'm not that no more. So you get what I'm saying? This is what we looking at is like, say this is the boyfriend, the version of your boyfriend that's waking up and they didn't know that about you. Say one person had a regular driver's license, one had a CDL. They was calling you a truck at one point in time. When it was a car, you was just parked. Right? For number 1. But for 2, got the CDL, they could have labeled you a truck and been driving you around. Test driving shit. Hey, what you think about this? What you think about that? You understand? I'm telling you, this one wanted to drive you over the edge. It initially, like, move you into something. So when number 1 wake back up in the end and say, oh, my person is so perfect, like I left the person. They say, look at these memories or something. You didn't know this part. Somebody did something weird like this, okay, with technology to make the person care, okay? Or this person could have lost the visions or the thing that they were in control of my body at one point in time. So it's basically, they just made me like a dark star. Like they put a star in a box under the ground instead of putting it in Hollywood or putting it in reality TV. Okay, the brightest star, they just hid it. And people was able to go prick their finger on it to get boosted up or something and go back to work and serve a purpose, whatever. Let's just imagine. We just talking, y'all. Okay, but let's just imagine something like this, okay? So we got somebody don't want to be a devil no more and they don't want you to be dead or something like this. Pull in reverse. This could also be somebody that don't want nobody touching on you or something like this. South Carolina could be in reverse here. Okay. Somebody could be very territorial or animalistically territorial over somebody. It may be you. It may be me. It may not be me. They might have known this person was going crazy, so they gave them something in your likeness, or they went and found a taller or skinnier version of you, somebody that can hold your same energy, allegedly. But see, that's my image. You can't use my image. You should have been nicer to me. So everybody else had their you should have been nicer to me moment, but you didn't want me to have it. And I'm the most high. How? So you thought that when I stand in my ground and I tell you what the fuck it is, you can use it as if I'm getting cocky or something like this? No. You thought you could send this person back here, they'd be a little nicer and start buying me the little shit that they used to buy me before or something like this. It's gonna be okay? No. No, it's not. I'll take those things and then I'm gonna continue to seek what I'm really supposed to have. Okay? Just telling you. All right? So we got this Billy eyelash energy here. Okay? So my name could be, okay, Billy Nova eyelash energy or something like this. It's just like, I don't know. The reason why I could be so firm with what I'm saying is because ain't none of these people can't say why they did this or wanted to do this to me. They didn't care to think of it. They didn't second guess it or nothing. They only thought about themselves and they thought, oh, a once powerful person, or we was made not to say this person's name. Look at this. We could do anything to this person and nothing's happening to us. Oh my God, this is a trick. There's no such thing as God. You better wait. You better make sure what you poking on ain't got that motherfucker inside of her. Okay? Because even if I was cussing or had a masturbation tool or a vibrating egg, bitch, it's not your job of the public to sneak and break in my fucking house, which is, again, something that's against the law, and take something with my DNA on it and try to produce whatever the fuck you try to produce with it. Hold the fuck on. And if this was somebody else that was trying to get my stuff so you can recreate me, nigga, you better set me down at a table and make sure I know in this realm what the fuck, because I spend more time here, I'm guessing. What the fuck you about to do with that? You don't just be coming up in here taking nothing, then we wouldn't even have to talk about it. Obviously, if somebody's saying, oh, well, I'll be talking to you in the dream realm, that shit don't matter to me. Because obviously that's not right, or I would not be bringing up the conversation or the subject right here on the video and blasting your ass in public. Okay? Yeah. Because God's word is going to go on. All right? So I don't know what these people think here. Right? But we have this person, this eyelash person could be trying to, with this chalice energy, the Four of Cups, these people could be trying to deny somebody. I mean, I told you, this is this Pierce, whoever this man, this is an English person. This is an English man. All right? This might be a Caucasian version of me. I don't know, a white tree. I don't know. I was hearing something about Avril Lavigne too. Like something could be significant about like that era or whatever this is here. But this person is rejecting something. They feel like this eyelash person is their person. And I watched this thing where this man came to pick up one child, but he left the other or something like this. You know what this is. Whoever this English man is that's trying to be denying or whatever, you know what this is. This is somebody that was like maybe famous in the UK. They was a prime minister of the Queen or something. They are looking at me like a lost cause. Oh, I will just move this out the way. I will just make this person something, and you're gonna end up losing your fucking life. All right, just like everybody else. All right, that's involved with whatever this is. I command it, nigga. That's what the emperor do. Okay. Yeah, this person is doing dark magic, but it's about to go right back to this person because whoever you're trying to leave out in the cold, you can't. Okay. Know about that. All right, this could even be this person that I told y'all that Oliver or something. This is somebody like this, like a news anchor like this or something. Or like I said, this could be somebody making noise and chaos and something like this. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We could still be like this and be like that. Or somebody, this could be like a rebellious energy or something. Okay? Because I don't know why that dude Oliver look a little bit like Kanika Jenkins and also a little bit like my brother-in-law. All right? But like I said, he was always quiet. Like in this realm, this brother-in-law was always quiet, but I could see his energy on him a little bit. Okay? Like, for real. All right? So if that was him like talking and whipping it like that, like I'll be like, what? Like this must be the side of you that I've never seen something like this, okay? All right, something is being unveiled that somebody cannot do something. This person cannot reject somebody or something like this. This person been told. You've been warned. All right? Because really deep down inside, somebody knows, like the part of a queen or something that they seen before. They know they seen your energy before. Okay? Behind the scenes. Okay? I would imagine the queen still have a personal life a little bit. Okay? So this is like somebody for the first time working at the royal palace and walking past the room when an argument is going. They can't say nothing about this stuff, but somebody knows what they hear when they hearing me speak. The consistency of something. Now, I grew up in the same hood as everybody else or the same little walks of life as all these other people. So this is how I speak. That don't change what's running through me. And the fact is that this is treasonous, the fact that these people took everybody through but me. When you know that I'm the one that brought the in the royalty in the family. These people were never supposed to be royals. And now you got these whole bunch of people just because you can rule them or bully them or tell them what to do. These are people that like people around them that they can tell what to do or something like this. All right. So somebody doesn't have an Ace of Cups, okay? Right? Or Ace of Cups in reverse. This could be also why somebody's trying to keep you little so they can come in and siphon off of you and feed a village off of your Ace of Cups. All right? Somebody could be trying to do that or even keep your Ace of Cups away from you or me and bring you in that way, but that's getting cut down. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Okay? Whatever they're doing, whoever this is, they ain't supposed to be doing it. Okay? But they are trying to. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting color burn. I'm not doing anything wrong. There's nobody here correcting me. There's no one saying, oh, you shouldn't have said that. We're not even on the record yet. You see what I'm saying? So whatever this channel is and shit like this, once I get, God said, once I get what I'm supposed to get, you will stop having to hear me say what I'm saying that's making you cringe or making you look stupid or whatever this is. It's not even that we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. It's not even that I'm trying to taunt you. It's not even that this is blackmail or something, because I don't want anything from you. I want what belongs to me. Okay? This could be some old give me liberty or give them death. Paul Revere. I keep picking up on this Libra. He's like probably somebody that's been really into like activity and stuff like this or whatever. And so they could have been looking for somebody else that was thinner or fake active or something. Judging me because of my weight, even when I was really active before. So my name could be Paul. Okay. Letters from Paul. All right. So we got the egg in reverse. Somebody could be doing something with the magic box here. This would sound like a really like nerdy one or something like this. Okay. I don't have nothing against nerdy boys. Okay. Unless they try to use their brains to control me. All right. This could be somebody that think they smart or something, or that they're trying to use their mind power to bend something, like a mind bender or something. With this magic box, this could be a time traveler or something. Somebody could be trying to go back and fix something or whatever this is. I don't know. All right. They could be trying to go back, like they're not going to trust this girl as God. I have to go back and sit as God, but I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Okay. This could also be somebody that feel like they God and they told somebody to go back. These people don't really feel like they should about this situation, man. So this is somebody like, oh, I was just pretending like I was God. This bitch was God. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be God or something like this. Somebody's trying to steal some. Yeah, they got you hooked up. I heard the song Right Here With Me. So somebody could have you hooked up to something right here where they draining you of your energy, or a child of yours or something like this. They could have took this egg and turned it into a big kid already. They have the technology to do this. All right. Be High Priestess. This could be somebody here, which could be a clone of Aubrey, which could be a clone of Madeline McCann or whatever her name is. Okay, they just aged this person. Okay, they just aged this person. Okay, that's what they did. Like, if I know what's going, I'm not going to sit here. If I'm running a company, I'm not going to sit here and make the guest or make the people that I'm about to do business with, and whatever this is, or I'm not about to, that's why I'm not a good salesman. Or I'm not about to sit here and do things to make people feel good that's in the mail room so they can understand what we saying, or the waitresses to understand what we saying in this meeting when we talking about big boy things. I'm not going to cover or shield. No, I want my business to run a certain way. So I'm going to tell you How? And I'm going to be a part of every part of my business. I'm not going to trust big things to other people. I don't do shit like that. If I'm taking over something, that's what's going to be done. And so I'm very fucking precise and I'm very involved when I take over a project. It's getting executed. Period. So we got the star here. All right. Somebody could be almost dead. Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, somebody could think that they dating or they in a relationship. This could be me or you. And somebody trying to come wake you up like, bitch, they about to kill you. The next move, you about to be dead. Okay, this could be something like this. Yeah, somebody could be coming like, wake up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, something like this. All right? Because I heard, boom, I took your boyfriend. I got your man, or whatever that song is. So this could be somebody that's just happy because they feel like they was mad at you about something. They took something from you or something like this. Like, so these could be gods of, I heard Super Mario Brothers. Somebody's name could be Mario. But it's like a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo here. This person could be playing some music. Or I wanted to play guitar. And there's a bunch of these stars and these bubbles that's sitting at his feet watching. All right. So somebody could be trying to craft up something. We got this new or noodles or, like I said, somebody's name is like Lauren or something like this. Okay. Matter of fact, that Oliver something kind of looked like Lauren London. And her cheeks kind of look like Kanika Jenkins a little bit. But I know that's the thing about people's aura here. Or people's energy. Because kind of like Nipsey's energy kind of remind me of and his brother, that way that they talk, kind of like they're not too loud when I've never seen them like talk, I don't know, like loud with around each other. That's kind of like how it's like, hey man, so you was, oh, that one car you about to get? Oh yeah, okay, well, yeah, man, I don't know. I was about to think about it. And he like, yeah, man, all right. I mean, they be having like little small talk like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't it ain't no whole, like, man, it ain't no whole. It's just like, it's kind of like they ain't even talk to you. They walk in the room and it's like, yeah, dad said you was about to get that one car or something. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it, but I said, and it's like, oh, okay. And then they walk away from me. Like, it's really small talk, okay? You will hear my person talk to his wife like, oh, Tish, something like this. And then they will have a more extensive conversation, or I will have a conversation with somebody. But like I said, the brother is a lot quieter here, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, there could be something they're not saying because some of us are these children of these little gods or these little greats or something like this. And there could be something that somebody is not saying about me. Like this time they brought me back, and it's a lot of men from the past centuries that be connected to me as America. And then everybody just was fighting about who gonna get it to nobody get it or nobody even want it or something like this. Like to ruin my chances of finally having somebody and being happy or not working the way that I was working or being worked on or worked as this conduit to actually be able to let go and actually get a harvest once. So whoever this is has been taking this harvest thousands of times. I do feel like this is Islam or something like this. It's something like this, okay? All right? But like I told you, this means that children that were smaller than you or you babysit, they could have maybe seen your light. They got the information or the intel. They know who you are. They just be looking at you kind of weird or something. Because when I was in this neighborhood, it was mostly white kids in there, Caucasian kids in there. And I just wonder, I come to the door and I'd be like, Leia, or I'll say something to one of my kids to come here. And it's just like the kids would just be looking at me like, I don't know, like in amazement. Or I said, well, I don't like going out there because it's like your friends are scared of me or something like this. Okay? Like your friends are scared of me. And so I don't, I don't like, I was feeling like I would be scared of little Caucasian kids. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So the way the kids just used to look at me, it was just like with wonder in their eyes, or with kind of like, what are you? And I was thinking, well, maybe this is because this is a little Caucasian neighborhood. They haven't seen no brown people that close to them. We was the only people that I seen all that time that lived there, except for the people right across the street. So after we moved there, brown people moved in the house right across the street from us. All right. And so I was just thinking them kids, most of these kids had already lived in that neighborhood for a long time. Maybe they just didn't know any black women, you know. Like my children was like the only little brown kids in the school a little bit. So I thought it was that. All right. But we got the Hermit here. Somebody could be displaying something, playing music or playing videos or something like this. I don't know. But we got the Ace of Pentacles. The devil could have, yeah, less. I don't know. Because the moon is looking real big behind his head too. Like the moon is manipulating a situation or pushing somebody to do something. You have to think some of these girls my age, when it comes amongst these little children of these mixed gods and all this other stuff, these girls it ain't no shame in their game that they messing around with a little 20-something-year-old. You know what I'm saying? At our age. It ain't no shame in their game. So I don't know, y'all. Okay, some moon energy could be dealing with this younger male. All right. They be trying to, because I was hearing Bella saying, you imprinted on my son or my daughter. So somebody could have did something where they claiming somebody's child. And it's like, no, the fuck you not. This could also be why I'm upset or why somebody's upset. You don't know what somebody did, but you could feel it, right? Because they're trying to blind just your eyes or your mouth or your heart or somebody trying to really mess with your chakra so you can't be in alignment to see what's going on. But we got less here. All right, so somebody could be less than you. This person may be acting like a god or something like this, but they could be less than you because this devil is the one that gave them this deal with this Ace of Pentacles. All right, so we got, or lays, you know, the L-E-S. That can mean something else in another language, okay? It can mean something else, okay? I don't know. This could be somebody that had to, you know, get gully. Maybe we in the darkness, in the era of darkness, and the devil is got a crush on you or something. And this the only one that can bring it to you. I don't know, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's almost like somebody wants you to just think you a lost cause by now. Okay. It just, that's what I'm picking up. These people could do crafty counsel against this guy. I don't know. Because it's kind of behind his back, whatever this is. And the moon is really heavy on his head. So somebody may not be able to see nothing. Whoever's sitting here trying to soothe these stars or something like this, this could be something like that here. Like, girl, I told y'all the devil had the crush on somebody. You know, the devil might even be ready to beat up God. Not for me, maybe, but for somebody. It could be your child. I don't know. And you the mother of that child. I don't know what this is. Okay. Four Swords, the devil might have a crush on somebody. Okay, what the devil don't deserve love or something like this. I don't know. Because sometimes be feeling like whoever this is, they scared of you or they scared of me. You might weaken this person. Remember Chloe could weaken Lucifer a little bit. So, or like that Western movie when the guy was the biggest, meanest guy in the world, but he went and settled in like the Southwest and he became this soft thing for this woman. Because like, okay, I don't know. Somebody could be using somebody's emotions or seeing what somebody see or they seen some kind of display. Okay. So somebody may want to be your friend, give you something, but I don't know. He don't want the same clauses. He ain't going to get the same clauses, even the devil, from me that you play on these other people. This is where we need to go ahead and draw the line. So like you could be big and bad or something like that. When you come to me, you better wash that fucking red paint off your hand. You know what I'm saying? Travel through the village. Get that big old red hand with them black claws. Travel through the village so these people be scared. But when you come in front of me, you better wash that damn paint off. Okay, because I guess before the devil was something, he was something else, wasn't he? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Better watch that, take them damn nails off. We got the Four Swords. Okay, in reverse. There could be some doppelganger energy going on here or whatever like this. Or Somebody, you know, could been around somebody like you or something like this, your replacement, and they're like, nah. Or somebody passed you up, okay? Somebody could have a little, this remind me like a young Martha Stewart. But somebody could have passed up the older person. They want to bring it to the younger person. So there could be a woman in between you. Okay, say you already grown with children. This is a woman before you. So this person could be like in their 50s, I mean, 60s or 70s or whoever this person is. This person is like in their mid age, like middle age, like what's that, like 50, 40, something like this. Maybe somebody didn't want to let go. It's like somebody got to pass the torch. Okay, that's why I'm picking up. It's like somebody got to pass the torch here. Because I feel like somebody wanted to do it your way, their way. This could be like a speaker or something. Somebody is something, okay? Their motivation, like somebody is viral already. Like people know this person because of the clips that they put out or some performance that they put on, okay? Okay, so this could be this energy here where pass the torch, okay? Because this person is on guard, but while now she's sitting on her throne, she feel okay. Or like I said, this is somebody's child. This could be 3 generations here. The older, the middle, the middle, and the younger. Or like I said, I don't know. There's something here. Because this lady look a little bit older. Now she look like she in the middle. So I don't know. Like either somebody trying to put your child on the throne or somebody saying that you are ready for the throne. Like this person maybe, I don't know, maybe this, whatever this person is using on you, they should be using on your child or somebody that coming after you because you already did it on your own. You had to give yourself these peps. You didn't buy they Billy Blanks, you know, videos to lose weight this time. You was able to do it on your own, or you didn't go to the seminar. You was able to find something within you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this because somebody could have just been like hell bent like, oh, just do it my way or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, balance, because this is somebody that bring balance to situations here. Nobody never gave you the chance, okay? I'm thinking a fair chance. Because whoever these people are, they've been acting like the gods by summoning us and seeing us the way that they want to see us or something like this. It's like none of those times I was in my full control. You didn't give me your address and say, meet me at my office and come talk to me about this opportunity. These people were just acting like you some kind of switchboard or something like this. I don't know. Okay, somebody could have came to sip on your energy here and steal it here with this 7 of Swords. Okay, but usually when they brought it to this person was happy, but now somebody is sick or somebody is not happy. All right, somebody is not happy, and we got D, big D ho getting put down, and then we also have doghouse. So whoever this person is in the doghouse, they not happy about this, but they could have sent this person towards the Holy Spirit, which is the Temperance card, or somebody that has real inner alchemy, and they stole some of your alchemy or your blood or something like this and brought it back to these people, and the people is sick or something because of it. Okay? Stole your food or your hamburger or something, or I don't know, somebody did something like this, okay? And they get sick off of it, or they got sick off of it or something like this, okay? If something is not about the, like, okay, maybe because I seen that the cycle was closed, but then it wanted to open back up. So somebody could have tried to think they was gonna do this, close the cycle, and say, "Aha, we got everything we need," and now they seeing that they can't do that. Okay, they can't. It's a level of awareness or something about a situation where somebody's not gonna be able to do it anymore. Okay, it's time to pay up, or something like this. Yeah, this shit is foreign nature. Like these are not our people that's doing this to us in some of these cases here. All right. Could also be somebody trying to get in on something and God is changing things or something like this. So these people can't. Okay. Something like this. Somebody could also be trying to make it seem like you are not happy and being not nice because you accepted something from someone bad. Now we got bad blood, but this is not the case. We handling a certain situation here on this channel right now. And this has to be handled like this. Straightforward. All right? It had to be straightforward. It just has to be. Somebody's trying to make it seem like this shit right here. Also, this could be this girl. This could be this gluttonous person or somebody that is a mukbanger or something like this. All right? Not a mukbanger. This could be one of the Olsen girls or something. I will not. I don't want anything to do with these people. I was already warned that these people were going to try to have the same relationship that they had with my dad. That person was blind. I don't want it. I said, no, it's not happening. All right? It's not. So, I don't know what to tell you. You see what I'm saying? This girl, I can't remember what her name is, but I've been watching her eating contest shit lately. Okay? And I know that that's you, Sherry. Okay? I know that you took the transformation. I know that it's you. Okay? And that's your daughter, or that's your remake, or that's a splice of you. And I said no. I said no. Because, well, like I said, whatever y'all did over here in this area, in the mountainous areas, this is, and I said this is the devil, though. The devil is the person that was the day taking the picture. The devil is the person in the wedding picture right here. Okay? Now, what did I say at the beginning of this? I said, what if God was married to the devil? That person was doting over you, the most beautiful angel of yours, or something like this in the garden. I already saw my royal oats in my younger years. Even they tried to make it like I wasn't supposed to. Okay? Now we in God phase. Nobody's changing it. Okay? You try to keep me behind, it's going to keep your nations in danger. That means that the real white hats or the people go and find these people and beat them up and move them, because it has something to do with all of us. It's going to come through me. Like they say, oh, what you thought Jesus was coming here with, that people was not going to just say, oh, Jesus, go sit down and shut up. What did you think this person was coming with? I told you what I said. You're not going to get away with this stuff. The people going to feel it before I do, for real. Y'all are going to feel it before I do. So keep on looking over here, whatever you're doing. Okay? And not do your fucking job. Okay? Because you want to be sitting with the cool kids. You better go cool your ass out in that damn frozen, in the Antarctica or something like this, where they going to have your ass at. We got the Queen of Chalices here, which is the Queen of Cups. This person is not supposed to be having nothing to do with this. This could be this Mommy Watson energy. Okay? The little S is in reverse. This person could have just killed me or the young version of me yesterday. Somebody is so jealous. So say this person, they hated you the most when you was like 12 or 15. You was so cute. All the guys or all the older men used to just be looking at you as a muse from the background. All your lovers in the dark or whatever, that just wanted to look at this child or touch this cow or this cow. I said this cowed. This person. Okay? So this is the secret of something behind the scenes. Okay? So that's back there probably when somebody had the perfect shape. Okay? That's the person. I'm telling you, that's the fifth element energy right there, possibly, right? Not anymore, but this is what would have been they would have seen me today and say, we got to bring her back in her original form. Somebody think that they're going to purchase or take that form when I'm supposed to be with transhumanism. If we have to go through that process, I'm supposed to have that body and walk around with it. Or that's supposed to be somebody that's on my roster. You're not about to be making money off of me no more. Whoever these people is, you might as well forget about it. What you're doing is illegal. Your ass is going to jail. Okay? You would have had to murder these people first, so you a fucking serial killer. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Because I don't like to play around with people once I figure out something. Whole time, this is a bitch that hated you in school, and she got all your avatars walking around here fucking on everything. You was a hoe when you was 15. You don't even know who I was sleeping with. And even if I was, so what? I was a king selling my royal oats. While everything was open up at that time, that's why I broke up with my boyfriend and started doing something else. Because I had a feeling, must be, that I needed, so somebody could have cut my cord a long time ago. Because they tried to block my gifts, and they said, damn, this person's still moving like a king or a prince or whatever. We should do this or whatever this is. These people are, you going to hell, bitch. Okay? Don't play with me. Nobody getting no, until I feel different a little bit. We still going to do it this way. All right? I'm sorry your reincarnation of Christ or something didn't come out the way you did, but look how you doing. Okay? So this could be the wrath. All right? So we got the four of stakes here. All right? There could have been a fight in the shadows here. All right? But this person hated your guts and just want to run your name through the mud now. You supposed to be, she supposed to be worried about her own business or her own avatars, but she's over here trying to mess with yours. She'd have made a lot of money off of this child, okay, or this person, okay. They made a lot of money off of this person, so I feel like even the younger versions of me is supposed to be getting a, they're supposed to be getting a break if they're not wicked all the way to the core yet. If there's something to be salvaged, you know. Okay. Now, if I found out this person was being wicked towards me in the background, I wouldn't trust her here. But if I had to walk away from this life and this person took over here, the in physical, this person didn't abuse me. But I feel like they was using other methods. I don't like that. If that's the way it's going to be or something, they would have to give up whatever that is or something like this. Because if that's the way it's going to be, I wouldn't do that. Unless this younger version was trying to kill me in the background. Then I would just say, okay, well, then let me see the tape. Oh, okay, well, then go ahead and put it back in the box, okay? Or whatever this is. I'm a pretty fair person. There was no reason for these people to try to do any of this. I don't hold grudges, but I don't play no fucking games either. So, you know, you could keep on trying to sit here and pile this stuff up or whatever this is, okay? All right? You be sending these girls in here stealing my creative thoughts and my writings and trying to write journals or steal my journals. This dream person trying to act like can replace me. But I guess they can't have this stuff or they can't use this stuff. All right? Or they can't trap somebody. Yeah, they could have been trying to trap somebody at the thing here. All right? Because they wanted me in a doghouse or you in a doghouse, but they can't. They can't do it. This is supposed to be the easiest thing ever because there really ain't no rules written about if the tree got legs and started walking. Or if Christ never died and or Jesus never died and got to live. There's no rules. I'm making them up as I go. So this don't even sound right for me to be stuck in one place and all these other people then got moved around and all this stuff. It says look ridiculous, okay? So I'm not here to beg you for anything, say something, ask for it or nothing. I'm just showing you how ridiculous you look and how foolish you look. So that, you see what I'm saying? So we got this song 28 earlier. So this could be something like, somebody trying to call me a man instead. You don't want to be nice and soft and gentle and talk to me sweet. You don't have the right to do whatever this is that you're doing, okay? Yeah, you don't. So somebody, like I told you, whoever this is, the devil himself, or this could be a demon. I said these are demons. I heard demons, okay? This demon could be trying to put you on this bush with the rest of these people, but see somebody still peeking out the top. You cannot put me with the rest of these people. It's just not going to happen. And just because you trying to play around too much, your ass in a doghouse. And you about to lose them 3 of cups people that you was pretending like you wasn't celebrating with, that you thought was so much better than somebody. Okay? Because we come out the real Queen of Swords right here. All right? You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ice cold. This is what you deserve by the way that you trying to violate or treat or come across me with some of this shit. Now, when y'all need had Weinstein or whatever in Hollywood, so-called doing so-called whatever they was doing, I think that a lot of these men that got persecuted was the protectors of the Holy Spirit. I'm just going to say it. These women was jealous of the Holy Spirit all over the world, all in all the sectors, no matter how rich or poor. They was mad because they was going to have to bow down and worship somebody, or they was finally about to do it. And these people said the Me Too movement was like, oh, we are important too. That bitch is not the only one that's important. Keep playing around like it ain't what you was doing. Okay? That's what I said. Now, you could have lived and died on this earth and you didn't know that your energy was that powerful. That people that you was millions of people was looking up to and everything like this, they was looking to you. And some of these people don't mind saying that. It's somebody that's behind the scenes that shouldn't be there that's with these people that's trying to act like somebody can't get their flowers. Or your ceremony or whatever this is. I don't know what this did. I want to turn you to a Grammy first. We're not going. Yeah. So somebody was not ice cold. So again, somebody could be measuring this too. All right. Like somebody saying you too ice cold. And it's like, no, This is what had to be done. And I feel like whoever this boy is with this camera and this stick, with this night of stakes, they're thinking, no, this is what had to be done. With these Razorbacks, this person wasn't ice cold when they did whatever this is that they did too yesterday. Okay? I don't know. It's something creeping me out about schools, y'all. Because when we was in school, you know, people thought they was cool in school. You walk around them hallways and everything, down in these places and them back rooms and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't think about no fear or nothing like this. But I don't know why I feel like, yeah, school sucks. This is exactly how our lockers used to look right there in the, I think, the West Wing. Because everybody used to use my locker. And that's what I wonder, too. Did somebody put something in my locker? Because remember, they used to like, oh, they're going to do a sweep. But I was trusted everybody that knew my combination. I know this ain't something silly like this. You see what I'm saying? A hate crime or like a... I hope this ain't, you know, where somebody planted something in my locker to try to act like I did something or something like this or something. I don't know. All right? A natural response to something. I don't know what this is here. This could be like a tech carry energy here. All right? Like I told you, one of your friends could have been a plant or a spy, and they heard you saying, oh my God, I don't know why this girl is so getting on my nerves. I don't understand why she keep going back to this boy. He keep beating her up. And somebody could have heard you saying a conversation like this and got mad or something like this. I don't know. Somebody could have hacked something because somebody was on the computers. You didn't know this person was in computers like this. Or like I said, this kind of looked like my boyfriend. Shit. Okay? I don't know. He was one of the first people I knew with a computer. Okay? Something happened here at this fucking school or something. Something happened around it. Okay? But you're not a baby anymore. So these people could have had you on a frequency where they was able to play in your face. This could be your best friend and this friend or something like this. Hackers. This could be who's the beginning of the hackers. All right? And we got the Ace of Stakes, but this is the real Ace of Stakes, though. This is the Ace of Swords, though. And this person ain't a baby no more. And this is the Ace of Swords, too. Or the Eight of Swords. Wait, what is this? The Wand, Ace of Swords. And this is the Ace of Wands, okay? So somebody's not a baby anymore. And if you think you're coming doing something, you're going to get bashed in. Because, again, there could have been something that kept these people stuck in the 90s. You see how this dress looking like the 90s? This dude looking like the 90s? Patrick? Who is this? You see how these people looking like they're stuck in the 90s? I mean, there could be underground bunkers around your school or something. I don't know. They're going to have to, like, these people been fucking with you, and the worst thing they're going to have to do is relocate their secret bat cave or something. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm telling you, it's something here. This is giving me lock key kids. Remember she had to go back in that school and look at that poster or something on the wall? Okay, we got this at the front of our gates when you walk in the front door of our high school. And I think my cousin, Charlotte, is up there on the thing. Okay? She's a runner. She's a track star. So somebody could be going back trying to find people that was like fit. But really, when I was young, I was actually always outside. I was always going. I was always doing something. And then when we got the teenagers and we started getting our periods and shit, we would sit around and watch Lifetime movies, but we still wanted to be out. I was the one like, yeah, let's get out. Where we going? You saying? It's going to be some boys there. Is there going to be some boys there or something? What we going to do? We better have fun? It was always nice those days when we was all going to the beauty supply to get a new ponytail and an outfit, and we was going to end up at somebody's kicking spot or something. Those were always the funnest times. You know what I'm saying? But this could be something like this here. All right? So, we got Y, A, or I, So this could be Canada and right there. At that time, that was doing something. Somebody's name could be Ayer. They could have tried to switch this over for a mayor or a Meyer. All right? And then we got Ra. Okay, Razorbacks, Ra. So we got Ra and whoever this is here. Okay? Ra and whoever this girl is or whoever this is. I don't know. So, okay, so it's funny how we picked this up. seeing this for the first time here. Okay. Um, we got Sha or Shay, Sha in the reverse. Also, this look a rat up there on that thing. So maybe these people were like hackers or something. I told you whoever this is like that movie when that girl was able to go back and keep on going back to high school and start over, and she got to redo high school or something. This could be somebody that's like this. This Jean energy. This girl, my friend Candy had this friend named Jean. She was the first kind of like super modelist kind of girl that I met, like whatever. Like all the other girls was kind of like average shape and height and stuff. But this was the first girl that like I hung out with that was like a super like tall and slim and okay. So what I'm hearing is this could have been more than friends. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because I remember I did feel some kind of way. Now, I wouldn't call it jealousy, but because I knew what the deal was going to be or whatever. I was feeling kind of down or something like this when everybody was getting ready to do the fancy graduation and stuff like this. But I just remember when they was going to Jamaica or whatever for the senior trip. I remember feeling like I could have been feeling eerie because at that age I don't think I wanted to travel out the country. I had like an eerie feeling about it. All right. But it's just the fact that these two was really close. This girl named John and this friend. And I'm like, oh damn, they about to have that experience together. And it made me feel like, well, oh well, I guess. I mean, if I would have did this differently, then I guess I would have been going. And so I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I know I felt some kind of way because that was my best friend. We had just went through high school together and whatever. But I knew my dad, I kind of knew my dad wasn't going to give me the money for it anyway. He was going to act like it cost too much. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of felt some kind of way about that, I think. It's like the way a normal, because I feel like people trying to see if I have normal feelings. Yeah, I have the normal feeling like, dang, man. I guess I would have probably had fun because those girls looked like they was getting packed. They looked like they was having fun or whatever. I guess I could have probably had fun, but I don't know, I was a little on edge about the trip in general or why I got to be in Jamaica. I mean, I know that sound good, but damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like but I knew that this was going to be something these people would be able to jot down in their memory and they was never going to forget it. And everybody else's best friend was there with them, but I wasn't there. Okay. So I don't know. So this could be somebody going back trying to fix a thing or something. I don't know. Okay. I told you these are like time benders. You know, these maybe somebody caught something just in time. Okay, these could be forever youngers or the people that's stuck in these glitches. Okay, you know, I don't know what this is. Because in that show, he could just stop everything. And the one guy, Bernard, was in there like, hey, stop. Why you acting like this? Don't do that. And the guy kept on going. He was like, wait, they don't listen to voice command? And he was like, no, they only listen to mine. And they do what I say. So you get what I'm saying? It could be some shit like this. I don't know if you wanted them or somebody else or I am or whatever this is, but somebody is something like this, okay? Or something like this, all right? So something is for you or for me or whatever this is, all right? Ten of Swords. I don't know, y'all. Because I'll be thinking like, dang, we got the Ace of Wands and then we got the Knight. So these people could be powerful in this dimension here. Even these three. Like these is people like, oh, I didn't like that I had that girlfriend in high school. I want to do it all over again. I want to pick a new girlfriend. But I thought me and this person had the best time in the world. I don't know. I guess I was somewhere else. Like I said, or maybe this person knew that I was being used for dual things. Okay. All right. So also something about discipline, but like I said, there was no rules to me. There was no red flags. There was nothing. And I feel like people wanted to use this at the end to try to measure my experience, but the experience wasn't even like nobody else's because they was trying to make it be not an experience the whole time. You get what I'm saying? So we got the Two of Stakes. There could be something like a portal or something in somebody's room. There could be a portal somewhere here. Somebody's upset. Whoever this person is deciphering clouds or whatever. Okay? Or somebody could be trying to be down here getting ready to get into place, and they trying to keep you up here in the clouds or whatever in a 9 of swords. I don't know, but why it seems like it's this friend or a friend of a friend and his boyfriend in high school that did something like this. You see? Because they were trying to find that relic. They had to go back in that key show. They had to go back and find out that there was something hiding behind the case or whatever like this. Or something about Case. Somebody's name could be Case. Casey. Okay. The last other name I heard was Anthony, because y'all know that's a famous name. So somebody's name could be that. But what they about to run into when they thought that they had figured this all out, because this person looked like the same person that's over here as the Empress or the Emperor. Somebody is cheating here. Somebody is cheating. These people had 25 years of time bending, time machine traveling, portal production. You didn't. These people could have even been born after me. That's like somebody wants to keep somebody out of succession and keep them out of like obtaining these knowledge or being introduced to certain things, to keep them in a nothingness or somewhere in nowhere land. Yeah, somebody wanted to keep somebody in nowhere land. And the thing is, it's like you might as well just get ready to lose every single child that you thought that you was going to put in a place to put before this person. Or we going back to where this person was, or where I was, and then all this other shit is not going to be back. So, because somebody said, eat your young or eat your children. No, bitch, you already ate them. So, you know, it ain't even none left for me to eat. You'd already turned them some kind of way. Okay, so it's something like, oh, there's a man standing back there. That man behind this emperor chair. So this is false judgment that this person think that they're going to go live in this bedroom and have this experience or something. It's over. This could also be the person next door. Like I said, these two could be lesbians or something, and they're trying to find two lesbians to fit in here. I don't know. Chicago could be in reverse, and this is false judgment if they think that this person is going in and doing this. Okay, now this could be my play sister. Okay. Because she got a little bar like this in the bottom of her, in the basement. That's why I said some of these houses that we've been living in, these could be portals too. Okay? And so, this remind me of her basement. She got this cool little bar thing down there. Okay? But we got this person, and it's like, no, you not. So these people could be connecting or realizing what somebody was trying to do. Stacy? I don't know. Stay and see. Somebody keeps doing this like over and over again or something. They could be saying that they're your sister, but they're not. I don't get this. This person is mad. They don't like something without you or something like this. They want you back with the clique or something. This person didn't even think that you should be under judgment. Maybe this person at one point in time thought that you should. Okay? I told you. A baby in reverse. Somebody could have just got an abortion too, and they trying to act like they in heaven. Or somebody that had 1,000 abortions or something, and they trying to act like they innocent and they judging you. And it's like, move out of the way or something like this. Okay? Because, again, there's some girls that I knew in school and stuff that didn't even have no child until they was, like, in their 40s. You know, they could have thought something about us girls that ended up getting pregnant right out of high school or in high school. But some of these people didn't have them until later. Okay? So I don't know what this is. I really don't. A lot of shit about school, though. Okay? Report. Somebody didn't report something that happened by the school bus, at the school bus. Brandon. Somebody's name could be Brandon. I don't really remember that many Brandons myself. Shit, my sister baby daddy name could be this. Again, this could be this Holly Charles. Holly Staker, Heather Staker. This could be this person that keeps trying to take, I don't know, this identity. This could be this foreigner. This person could be African. Okay? Like I told you, if they took a sister, a version of my sister when she was 1, and then grew it up to go to school with me, but I thought it was another girl that was from somewhere else. The person is from somewhere else. They from Africa or something like this. Okay, and so they gave that person favor. The Charles, somebody's name could be Charles or last name or something like this. See, this is what I said about these people. They don't like it because they know whatever can come out my fucking mouth when I'm about to get upset, or when it ain't, I can't control it. It's like when I need your ass to know and stop fucking playing with me, what I need to say is coming out of my mouth. People know this probably. Okay. All right. They probably know this. This could be the Two of Cups here. All right. The Fool in reverse. The Two of Cups. Somebody shouldn't have did that. Now they're not going to get this Two of Cups. Somebody did something here and they didn't report it. Okay. Somebody didn't report whatever this is that happened. All right. The sun is burning these people. Okay. With the words or functionality. Yeah. King of Seath here. This father, this is my John Bonet dad card. Because he got a picture like this on the investigation things. It always comes up. This person is in reverse here. For whatever reason. Okay, this could also be a masculine energy, a devil energy, the 5 of something, of swords. I don't know. This person could be pissed off about what they seen about the sun. This could also be what turned this person into the devil or something like this at one point in time. And somebody seeing what really happened. Okay, somebody is the younger version. Girl, who does this look like? Who does it look like? The new sun. New sun. New sun. What does that look like? Oh, it looked like the devil is mad. The devil could have seen something here, what they had done, and they pissed off about this. Okay? Because somebody thought that they was going to, okay, they was going to be able to do something, have you just, this bloodline just be like a piece of artwork on the thing where you just sitting there, and then this person living their life and rallying up bills and got new little receipts coming in for them new suits this motherfucker got on. And you just, because you were part of this bloodline, they just want to make you a piece of furniture in the house. And then keep your stuff away from you or something like this. Okay? And now this person about to lose everything. All right? They could have wanted you to be like a servant or something like this. Yeah, this is this person here. Okay? I'm telling you, this is this person here. Whoever this is that just did that hamburger challenge. Okay, but these people could be being put to work. Or something like this underneath the foot of whoever this is. Maybe somebody used to dress more hippie-ish in school. Or maybe not now they do. I don't know who this is. And we got the King of Pentacles in. That's why I keep wondering if this is Edward. I keep wondering if this is Edward. Because these people don't understand that I don't see the world like that. You was taking advantage of me. Somebody taught y'all how to take advantage of me. I didn't know. I'm not cognizant of whatever this is that was going on. You understand? Most of my life probably. So, I don't know. But you should have known is what I'm hearing. The World card energy in the upright. Okay? You should have known. Somebody thought they was going to keep you stuck here and then bust you, like, do something to your heart or something like this. And they can't. 10 of stakes or 10 of swords in reverse. They can't. Okay? Somebody trying to hurry up and kill this person before they come back through this portal to try to fix something. This person can't. This could be somebody that made false accusation. Cause look at this right up under here. You see that with those two people? The two shadows. Something else happened right here in the background. This Mommy Watson energy made happen in the shadows. And then today, somebody could have lied and said who did something or what somebody was doing. Okay? But look. Look, I told y'all this like Bella about to get beat up by those, raped by those men. You see, that's a man right here in this shadow part. You see him? And there's a man right here. Look at his face. Looking. Okay? This like somebody waking up and like, get away from me. What are you doing? Oh my God. And they're like, hold on. I was just trying to help you. Okay. Yeah, there's another one right there. I'm just trying to help you. No, you attack me. No. I'm just trying to help you. And so this person could be like, whoever did that to me, I'm coming back and I'm gonna kill their ass. But it maybe wasn't this person. I don't know. Y'all know what it is. I don't know what this is because I couldn't see what was going on in the shadows. Y'all took my sight. Or this could be also somebody saying that you could be somebody that was a protector of children, but since you didn't have an eye, somebody could have tried to play you like you was a pedophile or something. And I'm not. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a bad mother or somebody that's a pedophile themselves. All right? King of Cups energy here. Maybe somebody went off to be this instead in Vegas. They could have took this destiny. These could be the specs that took this, okay? To go up in the loft or up higher. Could be because of the cost. See, this could be this Ellie energy or something like this. Yeah? Because they're saying one like us, they keep everything a secret, or this person is, but that's what I came here to do. That's why you ain't stopping it, and that's why we doing it still, okay? So Page of Stakes, okay? Page of Wands energy. Somebody could be mad, like, I don't care. I'm just something. I don't know. Maybe this is your sister. Shit. Maybe this person is your daddy or something. Girl, I don't know what this is. All right? And now this person is acting like a werewolf or something. This person is, going out doing something here. Somebody could collect unicorns, whoever this is. Person in the werewolf here. Six of Pentacles. They're going to have to pay something back. These people took some kind of inheritance or something here. All right. And then we got the Scientist in reverse. Somebody could fix something or fix someone. Like this is like a whole nother world going on behind the scenes, y'all. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, the World card energy. Somebody supposed to be a whole 10 of Pentacles on their own. You notice there's no man coming to take no babies or nothing. It's like somebody a boss. All right. You might even got a hot, you know what I'm saying, security guard, Knight of Pentacles man that want to follow you around, or he want to blast your brains out. Either or. Let's see if we could get 2 or 3 on this this man. Okay. Somebody concerned, so there might be somebody want to get your brains out. They don't see you as this mountainous energy. They mad because you talking shit about whatever these people was building that's irrelevant, because they thought that you were, or I was irrelevant, the most relevant person, when even if it was your time and they thought they took it, whatever this is. It's not this situation right here. All right, these people can't feed off of somebody no more, and so people are seeing something here. They could have tried to take all your stuff for good if this person was borrowing your heart and all this stuff. All right, because it looked like somebody is seeing that there is no other fish in the sea. But they're going to steady say it like this because they don't want to be looked at as wrong. Okay, and they're dealing with somebody that's really immature here. But this person is very passionate about something here right now. In the present, this person is passionate. And they see this person for who they is, this sneaky fox person or whatever this. Ouch. Oh my goodness, I just ripped out my nose ring. Okay. Set the record straight. Okay, we're not having no handlers over here. You need to handle yourself. Okay? Okay? I'm hearing it. Besides me, there is no other God. So whatever y'all got over there, try to sit in that spot or something like this, you about to start getting some of these companies banned. It's going to be looked at as foreign intelligence. Okay? Some of these factories. Okay? Some of these things here. It's about to start getting banned. These China products or family members or plants. industry plants as well. Okay. Got Poppy Bearer here in the upright. And these ancestors acting goody two-shoes or something. But I feel like, yeah, the dumpster. Somebody could have put you in a dumpster. These men in this family is trying to act perfect with this Poppy Bearer. 15, they could have did the same thing. Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, after a basketball game or a game, somebody could have put somebody in a dumpster. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Again, while I was in my shop, somebody could have came in there and did something to me while I was in my shop. They could have shot me. Okay. Look at these zombies in here. This could also be somebody that wanted to put you in a prison for supernatural people, but you wasn't even using those supernatural gifts. Maybe these people are going to end up in this place. Okay. Yeah, these people could end up in this place. Because you could have been in I could have been in my shop and something happened. And this got, whatever happened in here, the scientist was locked up. So the scientist couldn't work on you or something. Yeah, this is the Empress. Okay. Because they wanted to block the journey. Okay, they locked up the scientists because they wanted to block the journey of the sun. So the sun can burn these men, finally. And whoever this is, these people, these attackers or something like this. Okay. But I don't know why the sun is all up on this Poppy Bearer. Okay. I don't know what this is. Maybe you feel this person's energy or something. There could be a big timeline between you two people or something like this. Okay. Now this person could be younger or something. I don't know what this is. Okay. 28. This person could be passionate about this DD person. All right. They could have found somebody that's kind of like you or something like this. I don't know. This could be somebody had you on hold all this time just so they can find somebody to replace you. Because they knew once you woke up this time, you was not going to want to stay after these people been doing this shit over and over again. We got the family room, have you in the entertainment industry, or are you supposed to own something or be working somewhere in the entertainment industry? Okay. I don't know. This could be one of your things here or sent. Okay. Somewhere cold. You could have been sent from somewhere cold or something. I'm not sure. All right. They want to put you down. Somebody want to act like you're not this unicorn energy or this Pegasus energy. The wisdom energy in reverse. Because they want somebody in a courtship. Privileged lady. Okay. A thief is going to be put in reverse though. Okay. Somebody was passionate about doing that shit to you too. Okay. And now somebody's in despair. Because you or I am not the thief here. The Poppy Bearer is not the thief here. These Lee people, Illy, Emily, Amelie, these people could be the thief here. Fam, back then the fam was in the upright and somebody else was in the reverse here. This Amelie, Emily, Anomaly, Amelie. Okay, the courthouse ruled. This could be Native American privilege. Like I told you, they've been saying this white privilege, but these people like me have not. These people of pure intentions or intent, they were not getting, or these pure bloodlines, they were not getting the respect or the help or anything that they were supposed to be getting. It's just what I'm hearing. Okay, so the courthouse ruled in a bad favor. This person is in reverse. Despair is hitting. Bad health is hitting these people. Ukraine is in the reverse. You know, things like this. Okay. All right. Somebody is not thinking about this other daughter or this young daughter or this. I was getting Louisiana. Okay. Louisiana. Somebody's not thinking about that person anymore. They seen what this person was doing here. And they looking back at the roots of something. And now they fucking concerned here. Okay. All right. In the distant horizon, they see that other fish is not the right thing. Okay? Somebody is not like the rest of the school of the fish. The snake been told them person that this was what this was, but it's in reverse. Along with the false person is here. The snake was the false person. Okay? And then something about blocking a thief is in reverse for taking somebody's unexpected income and blocking somebody's child from a wealthy man. Okay? Or a younger woman or a woman from getting a wealthier man, or I don't know what this, or being the wealthy man. I don't know. All right. So somebody's going to redo something without you or something like this, or they want to prove that they could do something without you. This is like a change in the trajectory of something. They don't want to use your intel or something. And also they don't want to feed off of you, or these people are being blocked. Okay. Or this is somebody that's been doing something for 13 years without your energy. But like I said, the animosity have to already be there because you didn't even know who you was 13 years ago. This is still showing who the man is, the Antichrist is. This is somebody that was, it's about your favor. It ain't even really about, yeah, with this immature woman. So this is what's going to get this person taken down, the immature woman that he's dealing with. This Phoenix energy or something like this, this is what's getting somebody taken down. Because somebody a damn lie talking about they don't masturbate. Yes, you do. You be changing people's paperwork and documents all the time, Jessica. Okay? It's something like that. So somebody's immature here. All right? It's like, dude, you cannot tell the person that is waking up and taking over their throne, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not talking about nothing impossible, if I'm telling you we need to investigate these people or clear out something, you understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to be done. If I say your shit is foreign, it's foreign. Okay? So you're not going to be building anything. We got 44 in reverse. This could be Obama energy. All right, yeah, we lucky that this person is foreign or they're not something. So this could be actually who was doing this behind the scenes with the specs and with these other people here. All right. Could actually be what this is and that put this lover spell on somebody. Okay, to block this journey. Okay. But it's like, so somebody did that knowing that even when you figured out you was going to have to go over that shit again. You know what I'm saying? With the same person in that awkward situation. Yeah, they did this because they didn't want the change. Somebody didn't want to have to move out of a position or something like this. They didn't want to be seen as not the most high. Once you came around, they did some low down, dirty, shame things to somebody. All right, because they found out that they was not the Pegasus. And now they want you to feel like this. If somebody could have found out when you was in high school that if these people already had an arranged situation over there or system, this person found out that they was not the most high. And then they started doing things and trying to program you and manipulate and block your thing, knowing you was the Empress. You see what I'm saying? So we got, you'll never walk alone, but I ain't trying to tell you, you ain't going to be here no more, okay? Your job is over. Your title is over. You have to leave all that shit. This is like, whatever they built, you built it off this business or something. When you walk away from this, you're not going to have any fucking thing, right? Privileged lady energy. So we got toil and labor here, okay? Courtship, all right? This could also be this Neek energy here. All right. In reverse. All right. Because again, if these are these people that was never supposed to have these keys, you're not going to be continuing to use these fucking keys. Somebody was not married to that person anyway. These two people were this Neek energy and this other owl energy. All right. Or this dark person. This could be Hamite energy. These people were never married. This person was already in a commitment with me for 4 years or you or something like this before they even met this person. Okay? So the pathway is open back up now. Okay? And nobody can gamble it no more. And this snaky person or grandmother or something like this. And we got a mature man coming in like, oh, is everything fixed now? But all these people knew. Everybody is under judgment. Everybody is. The main male was in reverse the whole time. And the person is not dead. They took something. Or they could be in a sarcophagus now or something. They was not in prison. Somebody just didn't want to be with you. Or something like this. Like I said, this could be this, like I said, Peterson. Or this could be this other angry masculine energy that don't like to be around people that match their energy. So you could be the male version. You could be the female version of this masculine energy. What I'm talking about is somebody I put on my page within the past 3 to 5 days. All right? That has something to say. Possibly about Europe. All right, this mature man is kind of salty because they know that you are the book, okay? And these lilies, this could be the Solomon that's realizing what he left behind a long time ago and that these lilies was not the way. And this person left you some kind of way here. I don't know. Like imagining something or whatever this is, okay? And like who the fuck these people think they is that once I find out who you is, if God showed you to me, that I'm not going to be able to say who the fuck you is and say what you did. When you've been doing this sneaky shit to me behind my back, probably humiliating me in front of all kind of people to ruin my whole purpose here. You not the fuck all that. I never walked away like I did. I never walked around here like I was. But I'm going to tell you when something come to me, I'm going to say it how it is. That's just never going to change. Okay? So no, these people can't keep any of that. You can't keep anything. Motherfucker, this is almost like war. I don't know how the fuck it starts, but this is almost like you motherfuckers being obliterated because you don't think right. You a toxin or a poison to the earth, to the world, to the skies, to the land, to the everything. You eating away. You like those locusts or something like this. That's what these people are. I don't like them people. I don't think. All right. We got the keys here, the emerald key. Okay. Somebody's saying that you, excuse me, this could be somebody that controls entertainment, like I said the other day. Okay. Or again, this could be the rightful thing. Your family are not gods. They are the entertainers. You're over the whole thing. Okay. There was a rebellious boy that went against God or whoever was building something big back in the day. And he started a traveling circus of people because something was going on in that town or something like this. And these people decided to come back and come against this thing after they left all these people and the wrong people in charge. Okay. These could be even Caucasian family members that they thought they were smarter because they was Caucasian. And see how he's still standing right here? He can't even get up that loft. So your daughter can't get up there either. You understand? Something like this. Okay? Or they could have gave this other person my identity and made her into the emperor or something like this. And took whatever they did. Somebody could have even got a sex change or something. I don't know what somebody did. Because this person could have took out this masculine. If they did a binding ritual or binding marriage, or binding ritual, I'm guessing with marriage in reverse right here, they was not that wise. This was just some kind of ritual. It don't stick. You don't get to have that. This is mine forever. This emperor seat. Okay? And plus this person start dealing with this mommy Watson energy and you let this person up and then this person let this daughter up and that's where it ends. Okay? That's where it ends right there with all of you. Everybody out. Everybody out. Period. This is some kind of discrimination here. They could have even left this man down here as a werewolf. Okay? Because really this person may be unstable, this daughter here. And they trying to just prim this person up and do her hair real nice and make her look prim and supreme. And it's not happening. All three of you got to go. Okay? Who thought this? You get what I'm saying? Now, again, now we got the doors opening up here. Okay, these lock key kid doors or whatever this is, opening up for somebody. Okay? Maybe people used to come through these doors and access you when you was a child here. All right? That's what I told you. You're not creating nothing that wasn't already mine. So even if you're trying to say, well, we kicked you out this time and we redid it or something, you still did it with my server. You still did it with my, it's still mine. You understand? Somebody is acting crazy or whatever around here, man. I know something about business, okay? Period. It's really in my blood. Thieving and tricking and lying and sneaking and devilish shit or something like this is in your energy, not in mine. Go ahead and taking over the whole server system and Wi-Fi and putting it in people's head. That was genius. But you see what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. We could go ahead and do a whole flood across the whole motherfucking nation and start all over again. Then we don't have to ask. Then your nephew don't have to ask, why did God kill all them people? He made a mistake. Maybe God didn't make a mistake, but God probably wasn't even having nothing to do with this. If I'm God, I ain't had nothing to do with this. But when we found out about this, then these people got knocked up out of their seats or whatever this is, and then we could go ahead and rewrite the perfect thing. Because I could be at advanced level where I'm supposed to be creating small narratives throughout the, and watching over people like God or something like a God. And these people try to take this for me, and they've been doing something kinky with it or something weird with it. Okay. Something like that. Really. Okay, so somebody could be also trying to make somebody a child again to have to do it over or do it right again or something like this. All right, but the house is still in the upright. The identity is the thing that's wrong. The identity of somebody's child is wrong. Okay? It just is. Okay, this could be a demon that been using this energy. We got this Lux energy or something like this. Okay? We got the occupation with the Gemini. All right? It was not this, maybe this was not Obama. Somebody else was running Obama while he was running this shit. Okay? And they put somebody on display at that time. And they didn't send you a message. Nobody said, girl, you on live, or we could go online and see naked pictures of you or something like this. This could be for somebody can put your children up. All right? But these children can't anchor down this house. All right? We got an official person showing up. All right? These people could be hobbits or something, or these are woodland people, or these are people of the woods or something like this, okay? And that's about to be in poverty here for what they try to do, because this was not the main female. This daughter of theirs is not the main female, all right? And this is now, not the distant horizon. Is something that's happening now, okay? This Aquarius or this candy-coated person is in reverse as well. You're out of there, period, okay? This 23andMe, all these things you created, this thing that's like me, that's not a whale, it's done. All right. Somebody is being seen in high honor. All right. And these people do not get to go into the empire. Okay. There could be a passionate man that got some flowers in his hand that want to give you these flowers. You're not expecting this. That's going to run up on you or something like this. But I don't know if that's in a good way, because this person could already be hooked on this Janice Unpacked. These are all actors that's they live in living color sitting here trying to take my fucking identity, but they about to get karma. All right. These people did clitoral damage to someone to try to disconnect them from some kind of server or God or something like this. And the sudden wealth is not yours. You're not getting any more of it. You're not getting it anymore. You're fired. You don't need to get any more messages from this job or whatever this is or something. The gift is coming back to somebody here. All right? All right? Yeah. That's it. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you later.